Hi everyone, it is time for a new video, and this is gonna be the first official Christmas video, and it's gonna be my Christmas TBR, so I'm very excited. So let's just jump straight into it. I have a few physical books, so we're gonna start with those and then dive into the rest. So the first book that I have here is Just Like Magic by Sarah Hogle, and I got this when it released. I think it was either last year or even the year before that, and I obviously really wanted to read it. I love Sarah Hogle, but I just didn't have time. And I always somehow run out of time before I can read even half the books that I want. So I really hope this year I'm going to manage to read this and as many of the books that I'm going to talk about today as possible. But I have already started reading. I did tell myself that I would start early this year, so like, you know, but I don't actually know anything about this. I just remember that it's supposed to be kind of like contemporary but with a little bit of magic, and you know, I honestly don't want to know anything else because like I love Sarah Hogle. I want this book to surprise me. This cover is so cozy, it's gonna be Christmassy, and I'm very excited. So the next book that I have here is one that is very different from everything else, and I'm still a little bit confused about what this book actually is, but it's called With Love from Cold World by Alicia Thompson, and I'm pretty sure that it's set in Florida, and it's not actually like a winter setting, but it is at this winter wonderland, like amusement park or some kind of thing like that. So it's kind of like a mixture of, you know, I guess it's kind of like when you live somewhere that's hot around Christmas, but it's still Christmas and you get festive, you know, which I think is cool. It's fun, it's unique. I have not read anything by this author, but a lot of my favorite authors were mentioning this book on Instagram or something, and so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give this a try, and hopefully it's gonna be very fun. Ooh, it's also supposed to be a workplace romance because it's like set at this park, and they both work there, so I'm very excited. And the last physical book that I have is actually a reread, and that is Love Light Forms by B.K. Borison. I love this cover. It is so bright and shiny and cozy, and I adore this book. I adore this series, and I read this last year, and I think it wasn't even fully around Christmas, and I fell in love, and I was reading the ebook, and then a few months ago I got the physical book so that I can reread it on Christmas. I remember quite a few things, but I still already want to reread it because I loved it so much, and it is so floppy, so cute, and this is obviously, since I already read it and loved it, also a recommendation. I'm sure I'm going to mention it in the actual recommendation video, but if you have not read this yet, you need to pick it up. It's Best Friends to Lovers. It's set at a small town, like the perfect Christmas vibes. I have my laptop here, and we're going to dive further in. I am very excited about all of these, and so the next video I have here is 'Tis the Season for Revenge by Morgan Elizabeth. So this book got super popular last year, but I think I heard about it like at the end of Christmas, and again, I just didn't have time, and then I just kind of like, I really wanted to read it, but then it just got further and further away from Christmas, and I was like, okay, I think I'm not gonna get to it this year. And so it's been one of the books that's been on my mind the most, because I feel like it's going to be so good. It's supposed to be like a office romance that is something like the heroine's boyfriend breaks up with her, I think like at the beginning of the holidays or something, and they were like really far in the relationship. She's basically gonna use her boss a little bit as revenge, that she's gonna like ask him if he wants to be her date to the like Christmas office party to show her ex, you know, how like she is dating the boss. It's supposed to be really fun, and I honestly just realized that like I have not been reading a lot of office romances lately, and I absolutely love office romances, and there's something that makes it even better, that, you know, it's a Christmas office romance, and so I cannot wait, and I will definitely be reading this. It is on Kindle Unlimited, and I'm pretty sure that Morgan Elizabeth has a few other, oh yeah, and there's another Morgan Elizabeth book that I really want to read that I've been also hearing good things about, which is Big Nick Energy. And I'm pretty sure this is a single mom romance that's supposed to be really wholesome and steamy, low angst kind of a situation. So I think this is gonna be like the cozier, more wholesome version, because obviously the other one is like all about the revenge and like some drama and all of that. So I'm very excited for both of these. So the next one here is a historical romance, and that is Some Winter's Evening by Erin Langston. So I feel like even if you're not the biggest historical romance reader, I just feel like historical romance is the absolute best around winter and just the cold months. Because, like, there's just something about it that's always cozy to me, even when it's not necessarily set around winter. But this one obviously has winter in the title, so perfect for the holidays. And I don't know anything about it, but again, I don't really want to. It is 198 pages, so it's also quite a short book, so I feel like it's perfect. I have it saved on my Kindle, ready to go. I already read one book by this author that I absolutely loved, and so I think this is gonna be just super romantic and cozy and beautiful. So even the cover just gives off these like most beautiful vibes, and I'm so here for it. So the next book here is So This Is Christmas by Tracy Andreen, and oh, this is a YA romance. I did not know that, but I do want to read some YA romances, and so I guess this is one of them. And the cover is so cute, and I mean, honestly, that is like the reason why I saved it. Okay, the synopsis doesn't really give me much to work with, but it does give me a feeling that this is going to be a rivals to lovers romance. And the main character returns to her hometown, and she finds out that, you know, a lot of things have gone wrong. And yeah, so I don't know. It looks cute. I'm going to give it a try, and we'll see. So the next one is another YA romance that has a super cute cover, and that is Talk Santa to Me by Linda Urban. So I have the audiobook of this, and it's super short, and I'm just like, I want to read this when I feel like, you know, I want something short. And the first line just says, a teen girl gets the perfect second try at a first kiss in this young adult romantic comedy. And in some reviews, it said that it's like super Christmassy, that there's a lot of festive things happening. And I mean, the cover just says it all. Like, I really want to read this, so we will be doing that. The next one is Missing Christmas by Kate Clayborn, which I am so excited about because, like, I have completely fallen in love with Kate Clayborn. And in the new year, I'm reading, like, all of her books. I connected to, I think I actually just read Georgie All Along, but even that was just kind of the experience where I know it's just one book, but I feel it in my soul that I'm gonna love all the other books just as much. And so this is a Christmas novella. I think it's best friends to lovers because there's a line that says, an unforgettable story of modern love as Mother Nature steps in to help turn two friends into much more. So absolutely sign me up. Like, I love best friends to lovers. If you know me, you already know that. And again, Kate Clayborn, I'm so ready. And I also have this actually on Scribd, so ready to go. I cannot wait. The next one is His Princes by Christmas by Therese Viari, which is a single mom with a prince romance situation, which I'm just like, absolutely. I have read, I mean, there's a lot of Christmas movies like this, like, you know, on Netflix, Hallmark, whatever, like all those things. And I mean, it's fun. Even when it's like not good, you know, it is always fun. I just like, there's just something perfect about it. Again, especially around Christmas time. I do love royal romances, and I had a time when I was reading quite a few of them, but I actually have not read any books, any royal romances in so long, and I need to fix that. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know, whether it's like around the holidays or just like a normal royal romance. I need to read more again in the new year. So I also love Therese Viari. Her books are just like so soft and sweet and romantic and just like total comfort reads, and so I cannot wait for this. I think it's gonna be super cute, and I love single parent romances, and I just like, I'm so ready for this. The next one here is Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey. So I own her window shopping book physically, but I thought I had it here. It looks like I have it at my family's place, but I will go there for Christmas for a week, so I'm gonna read that there. But I have this as an audiobook, and I always say I kind of have mixed feelings with Tessa Bailey, but when it comes to Christmas, I'm just like, I'm still gonna read this because it's still gonna be like a fun, quick read. And this says that it is a sexy, hilarious, standalone holiday rom-com about the adult children of two former rock stars who team up to convince their estranged mothers to play a Christmas Eve concert. Okay, I actually did not know about that. So that does actually sound really fun. Yeah, and the next one, and actually the last one, is one with a very similar title, which is just Wreck My Plans. And it is by Jillian Meadows. So I've been using Instagram again, and I wasn't using it for a while, and so I've been using it again quite a lot, and I've been having so many books pop up, and this is one of them, and it's also on Unlimited, and there's so many new indie authors that recently resurfaced, or I don't know, maybe it's not recent, maybe it's just because of the Instagram, but I've just been finding a lot of them, and this is one of them. The cover is really cute, and there's just one little trope summary at the end, which is that it is a sweet and spicy age gap brother's best friend romance about finding yourself worthy of love, and it features a quiet architect who only wears black, a sassy artist who's full of color, a small town of holiday fun, and enough swoon and steam to keep you toasty this winter. So that actually sounds really cute. I'm always up for a like slightly grumpy sunshine, or like, you know, anything in that direction, and finding yourself worthy of love, absolutely give me every book like that. So it sounds so cute, and I will absolutely be reading this. So these are the books. Again, there's like a lot more, but I do want to vlog a lot, and so you're gonna see me read a lot more books than this. And yeah, let me know what books you want to read around the holidays, and if you like festive books or not. I absolutely do, and I really just want to read more than I ever did before. I really want to enjoy Christmas this year, because last year and the year before that, it was just like not what I wanted. So yeah, let me know if you have any video requests for, you know, before the end of the year, because I do want to film a lot more. I know my schedule's been a little bit all over the place, but yeah, please let me know. And if you made it this far in the video, leave any kind of Christmas emoji you want down below. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you soon in another video. Bye!